Hey Vibemakers, it's Isla with LB Novelties, and today we are unboxing a new product. This time around, we are unboxing a new journal that I just purchased from the company Archer & Olive. This is something that I bought on my own and was not sent to me, but I want to review it with you guys because I am absolutely loving bullet journaling. If you guys have seen, I have started to incorporate a lot of bullet journaling videos using my Scribbles That Matter notebook. This is what I've been currently using and I love it so much. But I've been really doing a lot of research, just seeing other companies that sell journals, just to kind of see a difference between different journals. And one that has really caught my attention and eye is the company Archer & Olive. I love their designs and just the aesthetic of it. And also I have been eyeing their planners that they have in journal format. They're actually out of stock right now. So when I emailed the company, they said that in the fall they will be releasing the 2021 planners. So I'm waiting for that to come in to see what they have coming up. But I still wanted to purchase a journal just to see what the product looks like and give it a try. And this time around I got a 160-page journal called Fleur de Bleu. I believe that means blue flower in French, but I will put the name right here just so you can see which is the one that I got. So let's get to it, reviewing and unboxing this beautiful journal. So the company Archer & Olive is owned by Bonnie. It's a woman-owned company, and the name Archer & Olive actually comes from her cats. That's the name of her cats. So I think that's a really cute, fun concept. And she is really amazing in her beautiful artwork that she designs. She does this all by hand painting them. If you go onto the Archer & Olive Instagram page, you will see a lot of this work that she does. And what really intrigued me is that she paints on her journal. So I was like, that looks really cool. I want to try out this journal. She's painting on hers and I want to try painting as well. So this is actually a hardbound case that comes with the journal. So it's like a box, and I love the presentation and just the look of this packaging. It really makes it something really special and unique, and I love that about it. So let's get to it and opening up this box and seeing what's inside, because again, I've been waiting to unbox this with you guys. So you get some paper to cover your journal. How beautiful is this? So I got this one because it's navy blue, and again, it's just reading a little different color on the camera. So let me see if I can bring this up close so you can get a better look at it. But it's like navy blue, so you can see the blue right here. So let me just get this to focus. There we go. Is that not beautiful? Look at that blue. I just love blue colors. And all this like vine work is designed by Bonnie herself, hand painted, so it's really beautiful. And this is the packaging. I love the gold foil detailing. And this is 160 dot grid pages. What I love about it as well is it has 160 GSM ultra thick paper. This is the type of paper that is my Scribbles That Matter notebook, journal. And that's why I wanted to make sure I got journals that had that thickness, because I want to really get creative in it, using it as an art journal as well. So this says it has no ghosting or bleeding, perfect for markers, fountain pens, and even paint. Y'all, that sounds cool. So I'm definitely going to do my little marker test on this on like the back page, like I did with my Scribbles That Matter. And this is again the packaging. So let's take this off. And what I'm really excited about this journal compared to other journals that I have been searching through is that it has a pen loop. I love that this has a pen loop right here. And then it also has the elastic band, and it is a hard cover, so I like that as well. I don't know, I just love the fact that it's kind of like a fun little book that you can carry with you, and then save it, put it in a bookcase, and it'll have this beautiful binding that you can see. So I really love this. It's just really fun and unique. So let's get inside the journal now. Okay, so we're going to open this journal, and just to let you know, this journal retails for $31, but you can always use coupon codes that are available. Just make sure you're checking the Archer & Olive Instagram page and website for any coupon codes. Last time I saw in July, and this was before I really got into bullet journaling, I had seen that they were doing, if you bought a journal, you got a free planner. I believe that was the sale going on in July, and I'm like, oh, I wish I would have got that then, but I'm going to wait to see when the new planners come out, and I'm really excited about that. But for now, bullet journaling is my thing, and I'm loving it. So you get into the first page, and it says, "This book belongs to," and it has 3 lines, and then it says Archer & Olive with their website below. And then this one does not have like an index card, or excuse me, sorry, an index and key section. as my Scribbles That Matter. So you'll see a little bit of a difference there. And again, I'm just comparing both so you can see. This one goes straight into your journal. You're ready to go. If you wanted to create a key code and also an index, you can always do that on these pages. I've seen a lot of bullet journal artists do that. But you go straight into the paper. Now the paper does feel thick, and this paper does not have numbered pages like the Scribbles That Matter, but I just put this right now and it does lay flat, and I love that. I love that it lays flat. That's really cool. Let me just see if it still does that. So it does lay pretty flat, and it also has these beautiful bookmarks. And for the Archer and Olive, you will see these beautiful charms. Let's see if I can bring this up close so you guys can get a look at this, and that's their logo. Really beautiful. So I think that just makes it really dainty and beautiful. So you get two bookmarks. Now for the Scribbles That Matter, you also get two bookmarks, but they come in different colors. And that way you can, designate one color for one section and the other for the other. For these, they're just the same color that you would see for your elastic band. So it is the soft cream, but the difference is you have one with a charm and one without. So that's how you can designate each section. So again, you get your two bookmarks. So it's similar in that aspect with the Scribbles That Matter. And again, it's all just dot grid pages. And I'll bring this up close so you can see the dot grid. So that's the look of it. But I love this so much. It's just so pretty. Now I'll show you how it looks like in size comparison. I believe they're the same size, A5 journals. Yep, they're the same size. So you guys can tell, same size as the Scribbles That Matter. They have the pen loop, the elastic band, and the two bookmarks. Now with the Archer and Olive, you will get different designs that Bonnie designs herself. With Scribbles That Matter, what I have seen is they have like these journals with these fun little doodles that I love, and then they have a plain. So that is the difference that I have seen when I'm researching. But this one is really fun, and she has other designs coming out, so I'm excited for that. Now, when you get to the back section, of course, you get your last page right here, and then you also get a little folio right here where you can, store stickers or anything that you'd like to store, some specialty paper. So it's the same as Scribbles That Matter. Again, the only difference is that this one has the doodles in the back. So I really love this, and I want to see a comparison between these two and paper-wise. Okay, so this page itself is about 2 times thicker than this last page. So that's the difference that I'm feeling right now. And the paper feels about the same between both. Yeah, they feel about the same. That's smooth. And this one is smooth, because that's the one thing I was checking too, is the smoothness. They're both the same. With the Scribbles That Matter, this one actually had a pen test page, but you can honestly just do it right here, which we will be doing some testing out to see how the markers do compared to my Scribbles That Matter. And nothing bled through on the Scribbles That Matter except for my Copic Artist Loft. So I'll still try that out in my Archer and Olive journal that I just got. But again, I really love this just because of the design and just the aesthetic of it, and also because it has, the special paper for you to be able to journal. So we're gonna get ready now to do the pen test, but I just wanted to give you a quick run through of what the the journal looks like, and show you a comparison between both the Scribbles That Matter and Archer and Olive. All right, so I have all my markers set out here, and I tried to pick the similar colors that I used for my Scribbles That Matter notebook, so we can do a side-by-side comparison and see how it did. So I'm gonna just put this to the side so we can start working on my, I'm just looking for a pen real quick. I could start working on my Archer and Olive one. I'm just trying to find a black, yes, there we go. Is this it? Yeah. Black Flair pen, just so I can write out pen test right over here, and that way I know this is where I do my testing of markers and pens. All right, so there's a pen test, and now we're gonna do Sharpie was first. These are the Sharpie S-Note Creative Markers. I love these. These are some that I use a lot in my Scribbles That Matter notebook. So I will test this out here, and hopefully it works out as well as it does on my Scribbles That Matter. It has a chiseled tip, so you can do thick lines or, you know, very fine detail. So that's that one. Now we're going to go into the Crayola Super Tips. I don't use these as often as I use my Sharpie S-Notes, but I know I've seen a lot of these used in bullet journals, pages that I follow on Instagram. Okay, and then the next one is the Tombow. I love these ones. These have become my new favorites in regards to artistic renderings and drawings. And these are the Tombow markers, and they're water-based. So they're a little different than what I'm used to using as the alcohol-based ones. So I'm enjoying using these lately. And I'm just writing next to what I am using, so I know what it is if I'm using it for a future reference. And then I'm just going to do a Papermate flare, because that's exactly what I did in the Scribbles That Matter. Okay. Oh, I was going to write out Scribbles That Matter, so it's Papermate. Right, and then the last one, this is the one I want to see. I think it will bleed through, but you know, we got to test it out like we did for Scribbles That Matter. And these are my alcohol-based markers. These are ones that I love using the most, but they do tend to bleed through. Okay, so we've tested them all out, and now comes the test of flipping it and seeing. And of course, it was only Copic that bled through, the alcohol-based one. But everything else looks great. There is, let me just get this to get up close for you guys. As you can tell, it's only these two that bled through. And the alcohol-based ones are very hard to find something that they won't bleed through. What I've been able to do when I used to use them, well, I mean, I still use them, but when I used to really use them a lot in my planner was using the Happy Planner journaling stickers, or you can use any kind of sticker paper, lay that down, and then, you know, use the markers over that, and you could still incorporate these type of markers on your planners. But I definitely don't recommend using these on a Happy Planner page straight on, because it will bleed through. But it just shows, like, even for this one that's a thick type of paper, it still bleeds through. But everything else did perfectly well, which I'm happy with. So again, this is another great option for an A5 journal. And as you can tell, both of them are pretty much the same in regards to paper quality. So I think if you're going to make a choice between journals, it'll be based off of the design of the exterior, which is the covers, and the look of the bookmarks. And also, if you wanted to have a little bit more information, this is my name page if you haven't seen my journal yet. But if you wanted to have more information in regards to like the key and the index, the Scribbles That Matter has 3 index pages. If you haven't seen my full flip through, I do have a full flip through and review of this one. I think that's basically the only difference. And then this has 160 pages of dot grid, and this has 152 dot grid pages. And then there's like the pen test and mindfulness that they consider pages. So that's the only difference too, is like the pages and just what you get inside. All right, Vibe Makers, that's the end of the review and unboxing of this Archer and Olive journal that I purchased. Really happy with it. I'm happy that it's the same styling and paper quality as my Scribbles That Matter. That was something that I wanted to make sure is like, will I be able to, you know, handle all the markers and pens that I want to use with it? And it did really well with the pen test that you guys saw me do. I'm really excited to see what Bonnie comes out with in regards to the planners. I think it'll be fun to have a planner layout inside a journal like this. The ones that I've seen that she has are the undated ones, and then she also does have yearly ones that are dated. So I want to see what is coming in the next few weeks and months for planners in their company. But again, I love just checking out new products in regards to, you know, bullet journaling, planners, stationery. It's something that I really truly enjoy and love. And I have been one person that before I was a happy planner, I used to have a journal that, you know, I would just write down notes and draw and sketch. So it's nice to kind of go back to what I enjoy doing, and I love to use it in a creative format. I definitely recommend that for those of you that are looking for something to express yourself creatively. I love using my Scribbles That Matter journal to write poetry, to draw. I've been doing some planning in it, but it's mostly a way to express myself creatively, and it's blank pages, and it's that freedom and liberty you have to be able to, you know, just express yourself through that. If that's something that you're looking for, I definitely recommend trying out bullet journaling. I think it's really filled in a space in my life that was kind of missing. I was missing that creative aspect. I was creative in regards to my happy planner, but it was only to those, you know, that weekly spread, and then it was pretty much done unless I did some special pages, which is really great about the happy planner, as well as a disc bound system, and you could keep adding to it. But I love the aspect of having something, you know, personable and tangible like this that you can hold on to and, you know, take with you. And if you feel like sketching up something, you can do it quickly. So that's why I'm really truly enjoying bullet journaling, and we'll continue to bring more of that into my channel here. So hopefully you guys are enjoying that. Don't worry, I will continue to do my happy planning videos because I love my happy planner as well, and other fun videos. Like I said, just leave it in the comment section below if you have any video suggestions or reviews that you'd like me to do. I'm more than happy to do them if it's something that I'm able to do. But make sure you hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you are new to my channel. Welcome. And as always, guys, peace and love.